Hello everybody. It's a little bit windy outside, but I decided just because it's a beautiful weather out here, I'll show you a really simple, really basic Chi energy practice which you can practice every day, and especially outside when there's so much of the earth energy around us, actually below us and around us as well. So we used to meditate here, and let's get right into it. So, really quick intro. Chi energy from the ground is expanding, is soft, and it can become dense. Chi energy from the above is sparkling, and it can have colors. So it's a mixture with two energies, which we normally have, basically. So, before we start, we need to a little bit calm down and enter the awareness state, which basically means just close your eyes, take off your sneakers, slippers, whatever you have on your feet, put them aside, and just stand there for a little moment. Just feel the breathing of your body. Breathe slowly in, breathe slowly out. Breathe slowly in, and just completely become relaxed. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to stop the mind activity, make your body relaxed so that you can feel and connect to that energy more. After some time or some moments, you may feel that your body starts to relax, and some muscles can become more releaser or just came out of tension. And the thing is, with the earth energy, you become a little bit dizzy, a little bit sleepy, a little bit foggy. So if that happens, you know you instantly are receiving that energy. But for just now, keep on softly and peacefully breathing. And that's okay if your body wants to move a little bit. That's okay if your body wants to touch the ground with your fingers. That's completely fine. And now, just take a really deep breath in, and a slow breath out. And while you're breathing out, try to completely relax more and more. Take a breath in, and when you breathe out, relax more and more and more. When we, or you, start entering the awareness state, or I call it also meditative state, you can feel a little more foggy, a little more relaxed, a little more floating, and the most thing is floating part, like feeling good, feeling comfortable, feeling relaxed, and feel like everything is completely fine. You're a little bit like floating. Don't feel that surrounding things that much anymore. You feel like you're comfortable with yourself. And Now when that has a little bit happened, massage your hands a little bit. You can keep your eyes closed, you can keep calmly breathing. Do it with slow movements and feeling and with pleasure and joy. And the same applies to your feet. Massage your feet to the ground a little bit, your fingers. Hit your body a little bit, your hands. And move your head around, stretch a little. And then again return to comfortable breathing in and then breathing out. And do this a couple more times. Now the thing is, when we are in such energy-rich places, especially here in countryside, those of you who are watching from apartments or for your houses, you don't have this ability to go to countryside, you will not feel that energy that much. So you will feel it nonetheless. So it's really a good benefit if you can do group meditations outside, or you have a house with your grassland, you can meditate outside and do cheap practice outside. But still, what I wanted to tell is that when you are doing meditation, energy starts coming in automatically from the earth through you, and normally it fills up around here. But if you are doing really much meditation, it can go up, even here, and start accumulating throughout all your body. And when we feel that, when that's starting to happen, we can feel we start to expand a little bit more, So, just keep easily breathing, keep focusing, keep being more into awareness state, awareness of what's going on. Feel your breath, try not to think too much, be relaxed in your head. Now that we have a little bit massaged ourselves, chi massage, as beings in channeling said, chi massage is when you concentrate energy in your hand and do like this. I'll talk about this in other videos. So, for now, hold your hands like this. Position yourself comfortably. And now, focus on your legs. Feel your legs, feel your feet, your eyes closed, feel your legs, feel your feet. And those of you who have practiced chi earlier, you instantly feel also a little bit around you, the ground which is a little bit around you. And you will start feeling also the soil and the grass below your feet. So just focus on your legs, on your feet. Try to lower yourself deeper into the soil, deeper into the ground, deeper into the earth itself. When you are doing this at home, you may feel the concrete or the wood, or maybe a basement below you, or some stories below you. Or maybe you will start to feel things which are around you, like if you're on an airplane, for example, you may feel you're in a can flying around, or if you are in a concrete skyscraper, you will feel that you're very high in the air. But if you're like here in myself, I would just feel nature which is around and the ground which is below. So don't be surprised that you start feeling energetical things around you. The most important thing right now is focus on your feet. Focus on your legs, focus on your feet, and slowly breathe in. And when you breathe out, lower yourself into the ground, as if you are extending your feet, extending your legs into the ground, as the ground becomes a part of you. And this is how you create an energetical connection with the earth and energy which is below. Now there are no limits. You can go as deep as you wish. But for now, just feel that you enter deeper and deeper and deeper into a really soft and a really pleasurable and a really calm state. Now do breathing in, and breathe when you are breathing in physically. Also when your sensations take this energy up, up from your. I will show you with my hands. You will not. Don't do it yet with your hands. Just do it with your sensations. Just imagine your energy is here. While you are breathing in, and when you breathe out, let this energy go out through you. And do this a couple of times. Breathe slowly in. And when you breathe out, just completely relax and breathe out. Breathe out. And then again, breathe in and breathe out. Simple. Now, hold your hands like this, up in the air, and be very, very relaxed. Still, keep your eyes closed. And now try to focus from your legs and from your feet to your palms, to your hands, to your fingers, to your palms, here in this region. Just breathe it in while you are focusing, while you are feeling your hands. Slowly with your eyes closed. Breathe in with your nose and breathe out. And repeat this several times until you start feeling your hands. Until you start feeling your hands getting a little bit inching, pinching, expanding, and depending on the place you are, they can become warm and they can become cold. It depends on the energy which is around you and depends solely on you. But still, when you start feeling these things which I mentioned, then you know your energy is starting to become more activated in your hands, in your palms. Just breathe in and breathe out. And do this, repeat this a couple of times. Just repeat it a couple of times. And now turn your hands like this. In the beginning you can keep them close as you wish. Maybe in a distance like this, if you see me in this video. They are like 3 to 10 centimeters distance from your fingers and from your palms. And just hold them, your shoulders relaxed, and just hold them for a moment. Just hold them there for a moment. And keep this, repeating the same thing. Breathe slowly from the ground in. Remember, expand yourself throughout the ground and deeper. Breathe in. And then feel your hands, your palms, and then breathe out through your hands and through your palms. And repeat this a couple of times. 10 times. So I will just repeat. Feel the ground, deep in the ground, softly, gently breathe in and breathe up this energy. Feel your hands. Maybe you will start feeling the environment between your hands. And breathe out through your hands or your palms. And be completely relaxed. Be completely relaxed. Now notice, after a couple of moments, your hands will feel pressure in between, and you maybe will start to feel the energy field between, as if there is energy field between, which maybe is your extension. And when you feel that energy in between, this magnetical field, this force or this energy, just don't lose focus on it. Feel it. Breathe in again. And breathe the same way out. Breathe into your feet, up. And breathe out to your hands. And just repeat it a couple of times. The most important thing about Qi practices is the calmness, relaxedness, and not thinkingness. So yeah, it's pretty windy outside. Okay, so now start pushing your hand a little bit closer and a little bit wider, a little bit closer and a little bit farther away from each other, like this. Breathe in, breathe out through your hands, a little bit farther and a little bit closer, a little bit farther, a little bit closer. As if your hands may feel and may want to float. Allow them to do this, don't control them, allow them to be it. And after some moments of practice or some time, you will feel the energy pressure in between. This energy that we have taken from the ground now is starting to accumulate between our hands. Now at this point you will start to feel that your hands want to go wider, wider, and wider and wider. You may want to just try to squeeze it, and then expanding and expanding and expanding. So you can do all sorts of things with this energy. But now in this exercise, just focus on it, feel it, and start moving it a little bit upwards, a little bit downwards, a little bit upwards, and a little bit downwards. By doing this expanded energy starts moving our energy field up and down. So we hold this Qi ball, we push it a little bit upwards, and we squeeze it a little bit downwards, and it starts moving our inner energy also upwards and a little bit downwards, a little bit upwards and a little bit downwards. Now, the next thing is attain more energy. So hold these hands like this again, breathe them in, breathe it out, and do as I am showing you. Focus yourself again in the ground, deep, deep, deep in the ground. Take your hands like this, feel the energy, and while you are breathing in, slowly take this energy up to the head. Breathe in one more time. From the other leg right now. Opposite side. Move this energy up, up, up. Concentrate it here. And do this with your both hands right now. Now when doing this, if you have attained so much Qi, or pretty much Qi, you will start feeling your head getting dizzier, or maybe heavier. Now that means that you have concentrated really much energy up here. It's a good thing, but sometimes it can become a little bit too much, let's say it like this. So what we can do is we can cleanse this energy from the above, which we concentrated here, and move it below and balance it between our body, and balance it like this. Now in this video I just showed you a simple way how you can attain and get more and more energy. Now after this practice, if you have managed to do it pretty intensely, you will feel vibration. There is more energy in my left hand than in the right hand. So at the end of this video I'll show you how you can balance it. It's really easy. Now keep in mind, while we were holding hands like this, we concentrated really amounts of energy right here, and I feel this energy is really much right here in the second chakra. It's not in the chakra, it's a little bit outside from the body. So what we can do is lift this energy, move it like this to our right hand, and we can take this energy and move it like this with our left hand. And you can do this movements over and over again. You can push it upwards, you can push it downwards. Now the skin also started to, like little small goosebumps, I think it's called, because of the chi. You can get all sorts of really, really pleasurable and amazing feelings with this chi energy. But nonetheless, take it up. And just move it. Now imagine chi only like, it could be pretty much to describe it only like clouds. Chi energy is like a cloud, especially energy from the earth. It's like a cloud. You take it, it stays there, you move it up and down, and it stays there. It stays there. So, my name is Matt. I've been practicing chi energies from my childhood, maybe 10, 12 years ago. And if you like to have more videos or more chi exercises, you can go to my website, which is in the description, and you can also write me there. So I'm really happy to share this video to you, although there are many other lessons. This is a really simple thing that we can, you, me, and everybody else can practice to attain a little bit healthier life, a little bit more understanding with what energy is, and a little bit more self-balance. Because when we become more aware of what's going on, more focused on what's going on, we can actually affect and change many things in our life, including also how we react, our health, and many other things. So thank you for watching this video, and feel free to contact me, feel free to go to my website, and see you guys soon on other videos. Bye.